Alright, Frank, this is the house that me and DJ got working on in America. Made the roof purple. Spent 2 days scraping that shit off. It's an elastomeric roof coating. Figured I'd tint it, give it some pizzazz. Haven't done much on the outside yet, or I have, but it doesn't look like it. Put a water diversion here because we used to get thousands of gallons of water in the yard every time it rained from the road. Here's the safety fence. This will hide you, or keep you from falling into that. That's a fucking creek. This is some remesh here. $6 a pound. Telephone pole I had them cut down. Here's the house. Back side is the bathroom. Put that wood there. It's all pressure treated because it was fucking rotten. Back here, right against the mountain this side. Keeps it nice and cool in the winter. Put all that up to hide the rot because all this one by was just sitting in fucking compost essentially. So I put a French drain back here. Plastic goes up to the top of this bottom one by here, 1x12. 6mm plastic with a French drain in it. And I covered the crawl space with plastic. Had to redo these windows. I fucking reglazed pretty much every window in this house. It's fucking whatever. There that was. Rebuilt this windowsill because they had the trim come up to the same height as the windowsill, so you have this nice little pocket to collect water. That was beautiful. Haven't done much out here yet, other than removing a ton of fucking tree. Here's your covered porch. Put all new doors in. There's the shower. See, I'm going funky with the paint. I put these new windows on. That's the trim. That's gonna be the trim and door and window color. Inside and out. I'm doing that wall the same color as the bathroom. A little accent. It's gonna be your utility corner. Water heater over there. And washer and dryer is gonna be like right here, stack. I had jacked up the back of this house 8 inches, and it's resting on a 2-ply 2x8 that's sitting on top of little tiny posts and brick piles that are dug into the ground. And yeah, 4x6 is lag bolted up through with timber locks all the way up through the top plate into the rafters and the ceiling joist. So that's the new structure, and that's a 4x4 that sits on top of the double 2x8. I had to rebuild that before I could do this floor. And then, yeah, here's the little bedroom. We got the original doors here. We got little like gate latch kind of things, little thumb latches they call them. The little door, 1-inch door. It's nice though. There's my little in-wall heater. It's not the cover. Oh, look at this. I filled the fuck out of that thing. All new electric, all new plumbing. Oh yeah, this is gonna be your stove, counter, micro hood, cabinet, and then sink is not under a window. I don't really have the option here. That's the sink, dishwasher, cabinet, and then cabinets. I gotta paint that too. And oh yeah, Here's your little attic space. This is fun. These are the heaters. That heater, compact, 1500 watts. That's what it looks like on the wall. It's this little, like, I don't know, 10 by 12 or something. That's the, oh, you can't see that. Yeah, look at the attic. Nice little loft space. I thought I'd put a little rusty bed frame here and some creepy looking dolls or something, and just put a sign on the door that says do not enter. That goes to the rest of the attic. There's your old smokestack for your chimney. That's the back of the heater. So it fits in a 2x4 wall. And there's the master bedroom. Everything's primed and caulked. As you can see, miles and miles of brushwork. I brushed in a gallon and a half just doing the kitchen, the little bedroom, this wall, and this wall. Mini roller and brush. 2 days. And there's a bug. Can't tell if it's a mosquito or a dragonfly. They got some weird bugs here though, I'll tell you what. And there's the floor that's going in the back of the house. That is $2 square click-lock vinyl. Resort teak, I believe they call it. There's the front porch. I'm gonna put these rails in on the stairs for safety. Put that thing in, there's the other French drain. Put that in, keep people from driving over the bank into this creek. There's the sewer pipe. Nice little creek. That's the rest of the telephone pole. Got my gable ends painted. Doing it green. Put a vent in the attic. I think I'm gonna do like some kind of a brown here and that blue-gray trim. All the gable ends will be that green, going funky. Here's the other part of the house. So that thing I think was a fucking root cellar or something at some point. But I had to re-attach this gutter after I jacked the house up so it drained. That's the beast. There's the truck. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, this is in 1980s, designed by Paul Thomas. Got my drawers. You'd be jealous of that shit. That's fucking nice little raised bed. Get you organized. Just put wax on the bottom of them. Time them along. Yeah, there's that front door. Discount it. Use all the trim I got from the old floorboards. Had those 2-inch poplar boards, which are on the casing of that door. And then on top, or underneath that had, these are our 1-inch poplar. That was the original finished floor, not tongue or groove or anything. Underneath that was like anywhere from 1x6 to 1x14 American chestnut, 3/4. On top of those two was tongue and groove, mixture of pine, oak, and fucking poplar, and all kinds of shit, which is still in the front of the house. I'm gonna repaint this part, keep the original floor, or the second original floor. Took out 4,000 pounds of building materials, and that doesn't even include wood because I burnt it or used it. But all these walls had tar paper, drywall, and paneling on them, all of them. And the ceiling had ceiling tiles. It was fucking disgusting looking, just moldy as fuck. There was Literally mushrooms growing through the fucking drywall. Drywall is exposed to the outside in some spots. But yeah, I re-trimmed all these windows. This is the original trim. These must have been retrofitted or something. But they had, this trim went past this trim. So this shit was bigger than this, and this was bigger than that, and it just looked fucking awful. So I did all that shit. And my little exterior boxes, bell boxes, whatever the fuck they call them. Not bell boxes, but whatever. I use them because there's nothing to go to. But these walls are 1.75 inches thick wood. And all the other exterior walls are 3 inches of wood. So there's gotta be some R value on that. Insulated that floor. Not this one though, because this is, yeah. Yep. This is gonna be fun to repaint. As you can see, I have some scraping ahead of me. Patch this part of the deck up. Rebuilt this from the 8x8 section. Put that railing in. I just fucking buried these posts. Put a couple concrete screws into the base. Keep them from wobbling. That's the detail. 100-year-old house though. Yeah. Yeehaw.